10 and Duye Dukin.
And there may not be another team in America, Jay, where all 5 guys who are on the court at any given time, they can all shoot the 3. Jones absorbs the bump and hits the shot clock down to 4. Gosser. And the rebound down to Jones. Here's a good look for Cook. And Duke is back on top.
There's really no help side, so Trayvon Jackson able to get all the way to the basket and just bully Duke to get there. And Duke is shooting the eyes dribble.
Jones rattles home a 3.
Ryan trying to isolate Frank Kaminsky and let him go one-on-one.
And Jackson called for a foul on a 3-point attempt by Tyus Jones.
It's a really difficult and nice shot that he was able to hit.
Been playing like a freshman in his first true road game. He set an out
hand on that follow-through.
Cost him
that backdoor dunk, and that was it. Took a couple of bad shots.
Here's Okafor. Again, muscling Kaminsky right in under the rim.
Weren't so hot back then when you started with so many freshmen. What a great play by Tyus Jones.
I said 86. I meant 82, 83.
82,
right? 82, 83. It was 12-9. About 8 minutes into the game. Jones with a drive, fouled by Koenig.
Wisconsin plays a little bit of a different style, but they're so skilled at so many different positions. And they're really solid. It's not normally what they do, and they look out of sync as a result of it. These switches have been really disruptive to Wisconsin.
Suleiman gets the roll.
Hesitation on the part of some of Duke's shooters when they get an opening to put up a 3.
Jackson in and out, down with the rebound is Jones, and the Blue Devils look to extend the lead. Nice crossover. And the finish for the freshman. What a play.
That was a really nice play by Trayvon Jackson.
That's the 3rd or 4th time we've seen some stop-and-go moves from him that have worked out well. Now Winslow, who's been having a time, surrounded. Duke ball. Tyus Jones in attack mode lays it in.
What a defensive sequence for Duke. 3 possessions of 3s.
Jefferson. And that's going to be a goaltending call on Kaminsky to extend the lead to 9.
Set and go the last 10 seconds of the clock.
Tyus Jones, who's had a sensational night, adds to his totals with a 3. Change it to a 2. He was behind the line, but then it looks like he kind of jabbed with the right foot inside the line. Right there, yeah. So it will be a 2 for Jones.
Boy, if you don't have a hand up, he is unafraid to pull the trigger. See Bronson Koenig with his arms down, and too late to get him up and really bother that shot. The loss against North Carolina was the first game in the Dean Dome. That's how old I am. Right there with the ball. That's the player of the game. Tyus Jones has been the player of the game. Orlando wound up finishing 3rd in that game, beating Georgia Tech in the first game, then beat points in that first game against the Yellow Jackets.
For Cook and Jones is ridiculous this year. And this is going to do it. The Duke Blue Devils come into Madison, subdue the crowd, subdue the Badgers, and the number 4 team of the nation emerges with an